It's early April. We're not allowed to say any MLB series are meaningful yet. That being said, two teams that have gotten off to good starts, the Rays and the Rangers, are going to battle tonight in Texas. Apple TV, I guess that's a national TV game, if you want to call it that, on Apple TV. Teddy covers from wagerstalk.com with a big game breakdown, talking Rays and Rangers. Looking at my Odds Logic live odds screen, I'm seeing Texas, let's call it minus 130. If you shop around, you can find minus 125 in the Rangers. The other side, plus 110, plus 115 for Tampa. Total in this game sitting at 8.5, looking at my Odds Logic live odds screen. And we're talking about a pair of teams that have both gotten off to solid starts. Tampa's 4-2. Texas is 5-2. Who's got the edge here? Let's break it down. Before I get going, I do want to let you know what's going on right now at wagertalk.com. We appreciate the likes very, very much. You like this type of analysis, please just hit that like button. It makes all the difference. Comment below. Tell me what you think about tonight's game. You're allowed to disagree with me if we all thought the same thing. There'd be no marketplace. And of course, what do we got? 200,000 you, just shy of 200,000 you following the Wager Talk YouTube channel. If you haven't done so, do it now. Get instant alerts every time that we put up one of these videos that I know, because you're watching, you like to see. And of course, I'm running pretty good this week, real good. 8-2, 80% across sports since Monday. The NBA's rolling right now, 15-5 the last 20. And I have a 5% big ticket going tonight in the NBA. 30-15 with my last 45 NBA 5% big tickets. I'm 60% counting every big ticket in every sport since 2021. Check out my homepage, wt.buzz/TC. Take advantage of this hot streak and get on board with tonight's rock solid 5% winner. So Tampa's 4-2. One of the losses to Paul Skeens, no shame there. And they also lost 2-1 the second game of the season. When they score 3 runs or more, they're 4-0. They pounded out 19 runs in 3 games prior to their loss on Wednesday to Skeens and company. And of course, rested and ready off the off day yesterday. Texas is 5-2, but they are not hitting. They have had back-to-back 1-0 wins. They've scored 4 runs or less in every game this season. In fact, the Rangers enter the series only 18 runs scored. That's the second least productive offense in the American League. So clearly, when it comes to the lineup edge / current offensive form, edge goes to Tampa right now. Tampa's hitting the ball better than Texas. I don't know if that's going to be the case long term, but that's certainly the case here in the first week of April. So we look at the pitching matchup here. All right. As a staff, the Rays lead the American League. They had an ERA of 2 through their first 6 games. I know they haven't faced the toughest competition, but what are the keys here? They're not walking anybody. 6 walks through 6 games. All right. The next closest team in fewest walks has more than twice that. St. Louis has 13. They've allowed 12 earned runs in 6 games. Seth Littell, who goes today, he had a brilliant debut. He gave up a run on 4 hits, no walks, striking out 7 in 6 innings of work. On the other side of the equation, all right, and of course, the bullpen's been great for Tampa. It's been the more effective pen early on. The starting pitching matchup, Luttrell is good. Tyler Mahle, not so much. Yeah, 4 walks in 1 2/3 against the Red Sox in his debut. He's still on a pitch count after returning from Tommy John surgery late last season. And Texas does not have the more effective bullpen. So starting edge for Tampa, lineup edge for Tampa. Why is Texas favored? Rays look like a live dog to this better. That's the only way I would look in tonight's game. Tampa at the plus price in Texas is the way I would look for this one. Appreciate those likes very much. If you haven't done so, do it now. Appreciate the comments. Check out my homepage, wt.buzz/TC, to get involved with tonight's 5% big ticket. I encourage you, don't buy the play. The best value, $195. Gets you every play, every day through the NBA Finals. Had a great playoffs again last year. Had an 8-0 run in the first round. I think I had an 80% NBA Finals. The conference finals were good. I expect to make you money. Check it out, wt.buzz/TC, and get on board. Thank you for watching Wager Talk TV, and best of luck with all your bets on Friday night. Cheers.